A skin is what defines a Minecraft player as we know it, but with an astronomical number of skins available to any average person, there was sure to be a crazy history behind them. With the addition of custom skins in 2009, to them completely being revamped to generic clones which all look the same, this is the entire history of Minecraft skins.
The day is June 13th, 2009. It's a calm day in Stockholm, Sweden. The creator of the game, Notch, or Marcus Persson, is sitting inside his room, about to post a blog that would change everything. A picture, simply showing two players, Testvan and Mizo, wearing custom skins, would be posted. These skins were made by Notch himself and were merely client-sided, as they had taken on a test build of the game before skin support was even added. June 14th, 2009. Notch would post another blog announcing that skin support is officially available to all paid users. A few hours later, countless archived screenshots would surface around the internet. These screenshots are of players with fully customizable skins, but if you take a closer look, you can start to notice an inconsistency that appears in every single screenshot. Custom skins were officially added in version 0.0.18a, but all the archived screenshots that are available were taken in the second build, which was released only 44 minutes after the previous one. Unfortunately, there are no archives in that time frame, meaning this version is technically considered lost media. However, even in the previous version of Minecraft, very few players found out that they can actually change their appearance by modifying the Minecraft jar file and replacing the skin texture with one of their own. But again, this was another case of the skins not being official. The way this tactic worked was kind of like a texture pack, meaning that only the person who changed the skin texture would see themselves and everyone else with the file they had selected. However, from the surface, these two cases of the first skins in Minecraft history are only the tip of the iceberg. What lies beneath is over a decade of history of countless chat logs which inevitably lead to June 13th, 2009. The time is 9:34 p.m. and the majority of players, including people like Notch and C418, are communicating through an old protocol named Internet Relay Chat. This was the most popular method of contact in the early 2000s, and with just a chance of luck, every single message from May 9th to June 20th was archived by a player named Testvan. At exactly 9:54 p.m., Notch posts a link to a skin changer. The message just below reads,
6 a.m. Time to sleep. Good night, everyone.
Notch replies with,
Good night, Parthon.
And only 4 minutes later, Notch officially announces skin support for paid users. Parthon had missed the update. The chat erupts in excitement. Everyone has been waiting for this feature for months. However, with all the commotion happening about how skin support was only available to paid users, Notch asks,
Is there anyone with a custom skin playing anywhere? I want to test it.
No response. And just when all hope seems lost, a message appears in chat.
Notch, if you want to see my skin in action, join Skyvillage 1.
This message was sent by none other than Parthon himself. The same player who said he was heading to sleep only 5 minutes ago had beaten everyone in the race, putting on a custom skin only 20 seconds after the initial announcement by Notch, proven by a message that went unnoticed by everyone. Very quickly, multiple people started putting on custom skins, C418 followed by a player named Haggle, and from this moment on, more players would start creating and uploading custom skins, most being pretty simple renditions of already existing characters from other media. But all of this would change with a new wave of creativity following the official release of Minecraft in 2011.
Minecraft officially gets released to the public on November 11th, 2011, and immediately it becomes an instant success, selling over 4 million copies in just the first year alone. But even with the exponential growth in the player base, we wouldn't see a style of original skins in the community, as most people would simply not worry about it. They just use the Minecraft default Steve skin. One of the first real trends would begin with the arrival of recognized content creators, with people like Stampy, popular MMOs, DanTDM, and many many more. As these skins were recognized by millions, their fans would start using their skins as a way to show their appreciation. Basically meaning the more popular the YouTuber was, the more people would use their skin. Following this, even more content creators started showing up in the form of YouTuber groups like The Pack and Team Crafted, with a lot of viewers wearing the skin of their favorite group member. But things were just getting started. As massive multiplayer servers like Hypixel Mineplex started to grow, people who logged onto the servers would realize just how many players were using the same default skin and started looking for ways to stand out by finding a custom skin to use. Adding to the famous YouTuber skins, people would start creating renditions of other popular characters from video game franchises like Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, and Sonic, as well as characters from movie franchises like Star Wars, Marvel, and many more. Any popular character you could think of probably had a Minecraft skin you could use. This trend of making skins out of anything recognizable from pop culture also extended to what was popular on the internet, with skins of popular memes at the time such as the Trollface, Pepe, Kermit the Frog, Shrek, Doge, or even the presidents of the United States. Some skins were even made for popular creepypastas such as Jeff the Killer, Slenderman, and some of the most infamous examples being Herobrine and Entity 303. Another kind of trend for some more casual players would be to use the skins of already existing Minecraft mobs in a way that fit the size of the character. You'd see a lot of players dressed as villagers, creepers, pigs, slimes, endermen, and pretty much every single mob in the game. These skins would also have different variations, putting on clothing to make them stand out more. But the more simple type of skin would be the pixel art skins. These were as simple as making the whole skin a single color or even having a pixel art drawing on the body of a Minecraft skin. Another popular style was to make a character derpy by changing the eyes and the mouth of a skin that already exists. But on the console side of the game, people also started to be able to change their skins with skin packs, which were added on July 13th of 2012. Many of these skins became iconic to any OG Minecraft players, but today, the skins on console edition look, interesting. But from all these types of skins, one style in particular would become the most popular of them all. It became the go-to for any 10-year-old kid who wanted to look cool when he played Minecraft. The skin was simply known as the gamer skin. The style consisted of humanoid characters, usually with eye-catching clothing and patterns like rainbows, galaxies, or even clothing brands like Nike and Adidas, as well as those skins with the checkerboard pattern bandanas that were everywhere, not to mention that almost every single skin had a creeper face on the back. Back then, Classic was the only player model. It had 4 pixel-wide arms and an outer layer that was only available for the head. The number of possible Minecraft skins was 2.29 times 10 to the power of 11,382, a number that already seems incredibly large. But in update 1.8 for Minecraft Java Edition, things would get even crazier as a new slim player model was added, having 3 pixel-wide arms as well as a new default character to showcase it called Alex, which was based on the Mojang developer we all know and love, Jeb. But the most important change was adding an outer layer to every single part of the character's body, taking the number of possible skin combinations to 3.06 times 10 to the power of 23,581, a number so large that this is what it looks like in comparison. And with this, the possibilities for skin creation seemed endless. Old and new concepts were being reinvented with this new change, and the most noticeable uses people had with this new outer layer were in the arms and torso, with the addition of new styles and accessories like hoodies, pants, and those weird patterns you would see on every single boy skin. Other players who focused on the building aspect of the game also gave the head customization a whole new use by using the player head as a block decoration, by making traffic lights, cakes, and a ton of other creative examples. With all of these new changes and trends constantly coming up and people mastering the art of skin creation, eventually people would even get paid for making custom skins, and it just kept growing from there. But everything would change when a new wave of YouTubers took over the Minecraft scene, eventually leading to the downfall of originality in Minecraft skins.
On February 14th, 2015, when Minecraft released a feature that allowed players to change their usernames, a new website known as NameMC would be created, which quickly surpassed other skin websites like Skindex and Planet Minecraft in popularity, as those were mostly used to create and download skins. NameMC has a unique feature of tracking different usernames and skins of every Minecraft player, as well as listing the most popular skin at the time. The site would prove to be very useful for people who easily wanted to find a certain skin. Unfortunately, as the popularity of Minecraft began to die down, the originality of skin creation would decrease as well. Not only were there less new players joining the game, but because of NameMC, less players created original skins, as they could just look on the website and use what was already popular. And with no new skin trends becoming popular, the already existing ones would keep developing further, with simple cases like skins based on whatever was popular at the time, with skins such as Sans from Undertale, Giga Chad, and even a more modern example, the realistic blue Smurf cat. Another important development would be the evolution of the gamer skin. As the popularity of different aesthetics started to grow, the once loved e-boy and e-girl skins would start changing the bright tone with multiple colors for a more relaxing single type of chroma, with more detail on the outer layer. And overall, it seemed like every single one of these skins was going through some sort of depression. And these skins became really popular in game modes such as Hypixel, Bed Wars, and Sky Wars, with many of modern Minecraft YouTubers using a variation of one of these skins. On the Bedrock edition of the game, customization started getting weirder with the introduction of the character creator, basically allowing players to customize their character's height and different parts of their bodies that weren't possible in Java Minecraft. Skin packs in the marketplace also became weirder with the inclusion of sponsorship campaigns for Bedrock skins, making some of the most cursed skins you will ever see. However, in 2019, Minecraft would begin to climb back in popularity, thanks to PewDiePie starting a Minecraft Let's Play series, and later that year, the rise of Dream and the Minecraft Manhunt series, of which there's a whole documentary about on this very channel, which you should watch once this video is over. As Dream's popularity began to grow, more people started using his skins as a way to show appreciation to their favorite creator. While 9 in 10 of the players who used the skin were under the age of 8, we would finally see a slight return in the originality of skins when people would make variations of it. And this wasn't the only change. A new trend, known as the blob skin, grew in popularity because of Dream. Note that the concept already existed and were used by known YouTubers like Skeppy and Fruity Berries, but this time you wouldn't be able to join a 1.9 PvP server without seeing at least one player with a custom skin which they thought was original. Even YouTubers like Boofsa, Kia, and Dev and Bablu use blob skins till this day. A new trend would also come from the combination of the pixel art and meme trend, creating a new style known as PNG skins, where people would literally just take a PNG picture and set it as their Minecraft skin. Most of these images are memes like the Dream face reveal or the face of literally anyone you could think of.
I heard there was a special place.
The year is 2020, and Dream would officially start the Dream SMP, launching a whole new wave of creativity in Minecraft skins called faction skins. This was a trend popularized by the faction of L'Manberg, with many fans wearing the faction's coats and flags on their own Minecraft skins. This trend would also carry on to popular teams and events like Minecraft Championships, where entire teams would wear matching outfits to symbolize their team. The problem with these new trends is that most of them lacked any originality, and not to mention that blob skins were just a single color and a silly face. Faction skins just add a layer to an already existing skin. PNG skins are literally an image taken from the internet, and the gamer skins just all look the same. This has led to Minecraft skins, what was once intended to be a way for players to express themselves and stand out within the Minecraft universe, to all become lazy and uninspired clones which all look the same. After everything that's been presented, it's important to clarify that there's nothing necessarily wrong with using any type of skin. Players are free to use whatever skin they like. Even the most recent example of originality was when people used the multiple layers they had to work with to make troll skins like fake armor, or even just a block texture that would basically count as camouflage. But as time passes, things do become modern. The same way people were used to bright and flashy websites in the 2000s, to now all looking basically the same, with mainly neutral colors that are pleasing on the eye. Minecraft skins are no different than anything in the world in terms of history. But if this video taught you anything, it's that you should always remember, creativity is contagious. Pass it on.